Hey girlies, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Christina Fashion, and if you're new to my channel, welcome and join the Girl Boss crew. This channel is all about lifestyle, entrepreneurship, and self-improvement, so if that's your thing, definitely do hit the like button and subscribe. In today's video, we are doing a Girl Boss chit chat. We haven't done one in such a while, and I'm in the mood to talk about some Girl Boss hot topic regarding business, life in general, or just self-improvement. So let's grab our glass of wine and let's wind down and join along with me. Comment your thoughts, comment any questions you have for any future chit chat videos. The wine I'm drinking in this video is this red Oscura wine blend from wink.com. This video is not sponsored, by the way. Just want to give this wine a shout out. This is definitely a good wine. If you love a juicy berry type of flavor, definitely do check that out. And I'll put the link below. If you don't know who I am, and if you're watching this video for the first time, my name is Christina, and I'm the owner of a jewelry brand called Best Girl Store. So I like to get on here and chit chat, answer some of your questions about my business and any other questions you may have to get your business started. So let's get right into this video. First hot topic I want to talk about, well, it's not really a topic but more of a questions that I have gotten from a few of my subscribers, which is where can I find the best jewelry packaging, or where can I get jewelry packaging ideas? And what I usually recommend is checking out Alibaba.com if you have the budget to order in bulk, and from there you're able to talk with vendors and get custom boxes with your own logo on it, especially if you're looking to buy in bigger quantities. But if not, if you are starting out, you don't know what packaging you really want to go for, but you just want to kind of play around with ideas, or you just want to order in small quantities, I definitely recommend checking Etsy. That's where I was able to get my own packaging, and I'll insert a picture somewhere up here. But I love Etsy because there's a lot of small independent owners on there, or creatives, or craftsmanship. Is it craftsmanship? Craftsman's, y'all know what I mean. But there's a lot of independent owners that are able to create supplies for you in small quantities. I definitely recommend checking it out. That's where I got my packaging. I ordered 150, I believe, for a very fair price, and I was able to get my own logo on there. The only drawback to that is that you're not able to sometimes get the color you want for your logo. So let's say you're looking for a particular color, they may not be able to offer you that because they're only working with select colors, like your usual basic colors like black, gold, maybe white, like rose gold at most. For my packaging, I was only able to get a copper color. So a lot of them do offer copper, and that is supposed to be actually my brownish color for my brand, which is really not, which is fine. I can deal with it for now. That would be the only drawbacks, is that you can't really get the custom color you want unless that supplier can offer that, and if they can, they're gonna charge a bit for that. So that's where I get my jewelry packaging from. But as far as where I get my ideas and inspiration, I definitely do use Pinterest. If you're not using Pinterest, you gotta get on there ASAP. That's where I'm able to get inspiration, get mood board ideas, and they just have so much bomb aesthetics on Pinterest. And from there, you can simply just enter jewelry packaging ideas. You'll get thousands of photos on there where you'll see different packaging styles. As far as what I like or what I usually recommend, especially if you want to give off that luxury vibe, I definitely recommend doing a satin bag or a box for your jewelry. I recommend the box because it's easier to layer on pieces in one single box. It's just easier to get it out the way, especially during fulfillment. When you're packaging, you don't want to take time having to cut pieces, fold pieces. It's too much work. I used to do display cards, but I no longer do that really unless I'm running out of my original packagings. Then I will go ahead and fulfill my orders with a display card, especially that we're selling jewelry, so we want to give luxury as much as we can, especially if you may not be working with the highest of quality. You definitely want to make your customer feel like they're receiving something of luxury, of good quality. Next topic I want to talk about is having lazy business days. So y'all, let me take a sip of wine first. Yeah, definitely comment below if you have been experiencing lazy business days where you just can't get up from the bed, like you've been burnt out, or you're just not feeling it, just not motivated. Maybe you've been comparing yourself to other people's brands. You've been seeing people get so far ahead of you, and you're just like, and it just puts you in a bad mood and you just don't feel like doing anything. I definitely do have those days. And my best way to kind of like combat it is to really honestly listen to motivating like podcast speeches or YouTube videos to get you right back up and motivated again, especially when you can hear from someone's point of view of what they've been through in the past. Definitely recommend. My favorite podcast in the moment is How I Built This, Side Hustle Pro. I also like to listen to certain YouTubers like Maxwell. He does real estate. That's so off topic from jewelry, but he motivates me as far as being a boss, being an entrepreneur. So with investments, those are the current podcasts and people I listen to that kind of gets me motivated. And several other people I just don't remember at the moment, but if I do, I will add their names on the screen. If I'm really having a lazy day because I don't want to do anything, it's because I've probably been putting in a lot of work and I'm burnt out and my body's telling me to lay down, rest. There's definitely nothing wrong with resting. I know our culture is so used to go, 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 hustle hard, no breaks. Sometimes it is right. Sometimes your body needs a break. God says you need to rest sometimes, so definitely listen to your body so you don't run your body to the ground. How can you run a company if you're unhealthy, if you're not feeling good? You gotta treat yourself first before you are able to run anything. Next question or topic I got was, what does my self-care routine look like? Or how do I feel about self-care? And what does it look like to me? So self-care for me as an entrepreneur has been having my me days where I would rest up. I would make sure I do my hair, wash my hair, go and get my nails done. I have those days where I have a maintenance routine where I take a day off from my week and I get everything that needs to be done. It's easy as an entrepreneur to lose yourself because we're always on the go, but sometimes you can end up looking kind of crazy, and sometimes I be looking kind of crazy. So for me, my me days are like going to the salon, getting my hair done, my nails done, my toes done, definitely making sure I'm feeling good as a woman so I can feel a lot more confident, so that way I can do the photo shoot I need to do, I can create the content I want, I can get on YouTube and create videos if I'm feeling good and I like the way I look. It definitely does help. You know, when you're feeling good, you do good and you look good. So I definitely recommend just treating yourself no matter what it looks like to you. It may not look like going to the salon. It may be you being at home, maybe drinking your favorite coffee, maybe eating your favorite food, binge watching a Netflix show, or making your hair look like this, or taking yourself on a solo date. I love doing solo dates. I haven't actually done one in a while and I need to get back to doing one, but I definitely recommend just treating yourself and having your go-to self-care routine so you can keep yourself in a happy state to keep on pushing in your business. Another question I got was how to make sales when you're getting no sales for your jewelry business. And that is a good question. That really involves having a good marketing strategy and figuring out what makes you money. If you haven't received any customer yet, or you just opened up and you're waiting to get your first sale and your first customer, I definitely recommend doing a variety of things. There's so many moving parts to making a sale, to converting a follower into a customer. It takes customers about 7 times of seeing your brand for them to warm up and trust you before they make a purchase. So within that 7th time, what are you gonna do to gain a customer trust? So that may look like you running an ad, posting every day, talking about your story, telling the story of your product, running Pinterest ads, doing TikTok videos, showing that you keep up with the trends, you do videos, doing giveaways. Giveaways is a great way to loop somebody in. That's gaining a customer trust. And also is you need to have great product, and that's another component to making a sale. Another thing is you want to have reviews. Let's say you haven't received your first purchase and you have no reviews, then get your friends and family to leave reviews. Followers don't have to know you haven't made your first sale. You just need to persuade them and make it look like you've been getting sales. You don't want to be desperate. You don't want to be hitting up people DMs. You don't want to be, well, let me take that back. You don't want to hit people DMs and sounding desperate. There's a way to hit people DMs where you can sound like, hey, I'm here to introduce myself to you, my brand to you, here's what we're about, and if you're interested, definitely check us out. It can be simple as introducing who you are to your new followers, but you don't want to come off as desperate, like purchase from me now. You don't want to sound like that. Because you can get shadow banned on Instagram real quick for that. Another way is interacting with your customers. So you need to warm them up so it can look like getting on live, doing videos. I used to do this in the past and I've been slacking on it, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot. Back then, a few months ago, I wasn't really as confident to get on video or get on live. I'm a lot better in pre-creating a video and just editing it out and then putting out to the world instead of getting physically on live and having that one-on-one live interaction. That kind of scares me. I feel like I get a bit shy when it comes to that, and when I get nervous, I talk real fast. And y'all know I'm from Florida. Well, I'm from South Florida, and we talk fast sometimes. So when I get nervous, I talk fast. The last time I was on live, I talked real fast and I could have slowed down, and I was supposed to be on live for an hour and ended up being on there for 30 minutes. But the great thing about being on live, because I was actually launching a new collection, it got me a chance to interact with my followers, and from there I was able to answer their question, give them a bit of a sneak peek of the product that I was gonna put out. Just being there with them, just talking with them, it got them excited and a lot more hyped about purchasing, or feeling a lot more interested to go on there and purchase. Sometimes when they don't know who you are and they don't see a face, they can't place a person to a brand, they don't feel confident. Especially in today's era with social media, people don't want to feel like they're being catfished, or they may not get their money back. Especially if you're a small business owner, it could be a little hard because some small business owners can't do returns. They want to feel like that if they get a damaged product, they can easily come to you and ask for a refund or exchange. So I definitely recommend figuring out your marketing strategy. That way you can start making sales. There is no particular one way. One way that might work for someone may not work for you. And always look at your analytics. Your analytics will give you an idea or insight into how your brand is performing or where you can improve the most. So if you notice that most of your traffic is coming from Instagram, you need to be on Instagram and interacting a lot more, posting a lot more. As cliche as it sounds, posting does you to reach a little bit of more people. If you're noticing that you get your most interactions from there, definitely run the Instagram ad. I know it sounds like a lot, especially when you're one person behind a business and you have to deal with content, you have to deal with marketing, with budget, with finances, all that stuff. It's a lot, and I get it. You have to get to a place where you have to kind of know your business a little bit and do those different type of hats before you can start hiring someone out. Once you get an idea of how your business, your system works, then you can start figuring out how to scale it, how to get other people to help you run your business, so it can open up your time to work on things that you're great at. Figure out your strengths and work on that the most. Like for me this year, I've been learning about my strengths and weaknesses. My weakness has been time management and shooting with the camera. I'm not the best at it, so now I'm hiring a photographer to shoot my product images, but I know I'm good at storytelling. I'm good at creating and being the vision behind what I want my products to look like and my brand to look like. So I'm gonna focus on my strengths and hire out. So everything takes time. Just go at your own pace, and your brand will grow. Don't worry about the competition. Don't worry about your competitors. Focus on you, because when you focus on yourself, you can focus on growing your strengths. That way you can become a better business person and you can better your brand. That is all we have for today's chit chat video. I hope you enjoyed the topic, you enjoyed the questions and my answer, and I hope you really enjoyed chit-chatting up with me, winding down with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below your thoughts and your questions for next video, and have a great day.